Hello and welcome to the third slice of Pizza Picks. Today we are going to simulate the NBA season in 2K to give you guys a realistic idea of what's going to happen.
Because computers know more than the people.
That's right, algorithms are never wrong. As you can see, me and Coulter just had a little bit of pizza. I'm owning up to my lost bet back in the playoffs. Bucks losing 4-1 to the Heat.
Yep.
Had some dominoes, and we're going to get to this now. So we're going to give you our preseason takes along the way, and we're going to analyze what 2K thinks is going to happen this season.
Yeah, and we can only do 82 games instead of the 72 games until the season starts, so things will be a little bit different. But we decided to choose a team that probably won't make the playoffs to try to keep it as neutral as possible, so we're going with the Knicks.
Okay, I like it. We'll be talking.
And we're just going to make all these things auto. And here we go.
Sweet. So, Coulter, we've both been watching a lot of preseason basketball, way too much.
Yeah, you more than me, I think, at this point. I've just been watching a couple teams at this point.
Waking up at 1 in the morning to watch 2 hours, and I fall back asleep. But what have you noticed in the preseason so far through NBA League Pass?
Yeah, so far I think that teams are. I mean, they look rough right now. There's been a lot of bad shots, but they're getting in their offenses and stuff. And then a lot of younger players, I think, are getting more playing time because with a shorter preseason, they don't have as much time to get their reins in. But I've also, on the other end, seen a lot of starters get a lot of playing time. It seems like teams, like the Nuggets, Jokic, and Jamal Murray have been getting a lot of playing time and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, what have you been seeing?
It's been a really awkward preseason because there was no summer league.
Mm-hmm.
It was a short training camp too.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting together for the first time, especially the rookies. But they have to figure out their lineups, and it's only a 4-game preseason, so it's really abbreviated. So they've been testing out their lineups. A lot of people have been saying the first month of the NBA this year is going to be like an extended preseason, but it's going to count on their record. And it's a 72-game season. We're doing an 82-game season, you guys will see. But it's going to be important in the long run for these teams to figure out their lineup. So they're going to have to take a couple of losses. Other than that, the one big trend I've seen is this has started for a while, but the majority of the league is going 4 guards and 1 center. I mean, they're not even trying to play big 4 anymore. They're just going complete small ball, rocket style. They will have a big center, but the only team we could really think of that was fully committed to having 2 posts were the Pelicans with Steven Adams and Zion.
Yeah, I did see the Heat play a little bit with Myers Leonard and Bam, but even them in the playoffs last year, went completely away from Myers Leonard. So I don't know how long that'll last. And I've watched the Bucks the most, obviously, but they've played Giannis at the 5 a lot more than they did last year. They start with Lopez and Giannis, so I guess that could be considered 2 bigs, but they've gone to one of them playing at a time this year comparatively to last year.
Yeah, I forgot to mention the Lakers too, but they're the team that won the final. So
yeah,
I think it will be interesting to see if any teams go away from the small ball and try to play some big mans, kind of zig when the league is zagging. Yeah, as you guys can see in the video, we're simulating the All-Star selection. But if you don't know, there's no All-Star game this season, so it should be a little awkward. You can see the Knicks record is 23-33. They'd be happy with this record unless they're trying to tank.
23 wins in 70-game season, I think they'd be ecstatic with that. But a team like the Knicks, they have a lot of rookies. I think people are hyped on Obi Toppin, but I think there's been a couple other rookies that have really come out in the preseason, and small sample size, but I think There's been a couple really good players, a really good rookie game so far. Is there anyone you like?
Yeah, Halliburton. We both were talking about
yeah.
Halliburton from the Kings. His intelligence is there, so all the players who have high IQs are going to start off the season better than probably the younger players in the league, like Anthony Edwards, who has crazy athleticism. He cannot keep up with the defensive rotations at all. So especially the guards who have to make more of these decisions, they're going to have a rough time to start. I also like LaMelo. He looks good. He can't shoot at all, but he's going to have stat lines like 6, 10, and 10 the entire season.
Yeah.
I saw him got a lot of rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that because he can actually –
he's a good rebounding guard,
jump, yeah, he's having a good time out there.
Yeah, and I think, like you said with Anthony Edwards, I think once LaMelo Ball gets his feet underneath him on the defensive side, I think his offensive numbers might go up a little bit. Another person, Isaac Okoro. Oh, we just finished the season, but Isaac Okoro had a couple good games with Cleveland, and I think he'll have a lot of playing time, so he'll get a chance to put up some good numbers.
Absolutely.
So in this simulation, we just finished the season, and shockingly they won.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
3-peat from Giannis at MVP.
I don't want to see it, but I think it's the most likely outcome. 32 and 16.
Yeah, 35% almost from the 3-point line.
I could see that.
I could see that, I guess.
I could see that.
His free throws have been bad in the preseason.
I just heard a story where he's practicing his free throws in Greece this summer, and
he wanted.
He made his wife run if he
missed a free throw because
he felt worse.
He wanted the most high reigns of sacrifice if he missed them. Yeah, I heard that too.
All right, let's see who else we got here.
We got Precious Achiuwa. Maybe. All right, from the Heat.
I was thinking it was going to be Halliburton or LaMelo. I know you like Precious a lot.
Yeah, I think he'll get in the rotation, but I don't know if he's another raw athlete, so I don't know how many big stat games he'll put up rather than just getting rebounds and putbacks and stuff like that.
Okay, my pick for Rookie of the Year is going to be LaMelo. Who are you going with?
I think I'd like Halliburton, but I think he probably won't start that much if Buddy Hield gets benched again, that would be weird, but I think I have to go with Isaac Okoro just because I think he's going to get unlimited playing time, and he's playing on a bad team, so he's going to be asked to do a lot.
Okay, you heard it here first, people. All right, who
we got
most improved?
Six-man.
We're not going to do six-man.
But defense. Most improved, Michael Porter Jr. I think that's a really strong option.
I'm going to pick Michael Porter Jr. I'm going with 2K on this
2K,
one. I didn't think about this one.
He's on my short list too. I honestly think his rebound numbers will be higher than that.
That's huge. Gosh.
He's a really good offensive rebounder too, so I think
46%.
He's gonna
40% from three.
Yeah.
It's a good thing there's no defensive stats up there. Oh my gosh!
Gundy, all right.
The Pelicans did well again. Oh my gosh!
We did a test simulation, and the Pelicans were the 1 seed in the West, and it looks like they won it. Got number 1 in the West as an 80 overall.
Okay, before we move on, my MVP pick is going to be Anthony Davis. I think he's
Anthony Davis.
I don't know. I'm just underdog. The favorite's Doncic.
Yeah.
I'm going with the underdog. I think Anthony Davis.
Okay. I'm gonna say my 3 were Lillard, Doncic, and Anthony Davis, and I just think Doncic, especially with Porzingis out early, is going to have the ball in his hand like Harden amount of percentage time. And if he's putting up triple-doubles the way he did last year, I think his stats will even be higher without Porzingis. And if he can stay healthy, I think the stats.
Might have to record again.
Okay.
Me and Colt have been known to talk a lot. We had 10 minutes to record on this, so we're just setting up recording.
Okay, we're good
now we got plenty of time
for the playoffs.
All
but I think Doncic is just going to put up stats, and even if their team is the 5 seed, I think from the Westbrook MVP on, it seems like winning doesn't mean as much anymore. But we'll see. I doubt Giannis 3-peats.
It's usually about a media narrative. I think he's the favorite. I think he'll put up the same stats, and then somehow he won't get it. He might put up better stats. They might get the 1 seed, and then the media will just be like, we need more people to write about. So I think a newbie like Doncic or Anthony Davis, LeBron might get back into it, but they're kind of tired of him too.
Yeah. All right. Should we go to playoffs?
Yeah. Well, these aren't always the most sleepable
all NBA teams, but so we got New Orleans as the 1 seed, Lakers, Clippers, Dallas, Portland, San Antonio, or Golden State, then San Antonio, and then Houston at the 8 seed, and then we got Miami as the 1, Milwaukee.
It could happen. This 2K really likes Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland made it as a playoff team last simulation too, but the other 7, Atlanta.
The Hawks are high.
Atlanta is
Pacers
higher.
aren't in there.
But no Pacers. Who else?
Those are they have to pick 6 in there, and then the other 2 are random. Who are we missing from the West? I know we must be missing somebody. The Jazz aren't in there.
No Jazz.
Suns.
No Nuggets.
Nuggets. Wow. Okay. Well, that one's interesting. The Spurs probably won't make it, and I don't know why this simulation likes New Orleans so much. Because Zion, I think it's because of the efficiency of all their players. Zion's going to be like 60% all season. He plays. They're not going to get the 1 seed, but they could make the playoffs.
Could make the playoffs. Yeah. All right, should we simulate the playoffs?
Yeah.
Wait, let's make our decision here. Who's our finals picks from here?
From this bracket? Okay. I'm gonna go Bucks, Lakers.
Bucks, Lakers.
And I'll pick Bucks to win it.
Bucks to win it. I'm gonna say repeat from last year. Heat, Lakers, and I'm gonna say the Lakers repeat.
Yeah, well, that's who won in our first simulation.
Yeah,
it could definitely happen.
All right, here we go. Oh, all right. Cleveland taking an early 1-0 lead.
Celtics swept the Nets. I like the Nets a lot. Oh, buddy. Blazers.
Blazers. My picks are Boston.
Lakers down to the Clippers. That could actually happen.
Oh, my gosh.
I like the Sixers a lot. Oh, my gosh. Look at the Pelicans. They're going to do it. Oh, my gosh. In 5.
Pelicans in 5. All right.
2K wasn't just a one-time thing. I think they made the Western Conference Finals and lost to the Lakers last time. So 2K loves the Pelicans.
That's not our picks, luckily, but I guess we're not the robots. So
after this video, we're going to switch and bring on a friend, Jamie Stewart. We're gonna go through the most interesting teams. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and we'll have more pizza picks as the season goes on.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. All right.
See
you, everybody.
Go Pelicans.
Go Pelicans. Stan Van Gundy.